possible.
This Futures live stream event is proudly brought to you by MightyOxTrading. All information contained herein should be considered for educational and entertainment purposes only. Nothing seen or heard should be considered financial advice. Good evening and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's had a great day, ready for a great evening. I am trying to catch my breath as In the last hour, Apex and Bulenox have both announced 91% sales. I need to update the Nightbot here in a minute. It's posting the wrong information. There was excitement in the futures space today because there was excitement in the stock space today. First of all, we had FOMC meeting minutes. They popped here. And it came down, and then it rode up, and this was NVIDIA earnings. And it continued up. Good evening, Kim. Good evening, Micah. I was not ignoring you guys. Just my whole brain is discombobulated. I'm doing well. So NVIDIA earnings blew up the NQ and up 100 points in 5 minutes because NVIDIA. This was NVIDIA earnings. It dipped. And everyone thought it was going down. It dipped. NVIDIA dipped 79 to 45. $34, and then whoosh, just went up, and now I'm not sure if this is all-time highs or not for NVIDIA. We can look. No. It's like all-time highs were 744. Where are we at now? $745. So it is all-time highs. It just on the daily chart doesn't show after hours. So it did hit all-time highs before pulling back. Yeah, Kim, this is Micah. He found our stream this morning. He's kind of new to futures trading, so he's looking to learn. Give me a minute. I need my background music. There we go. So let's just take a quick gander what everything else did today. Copper up, down. Gold was ugly and dipped, came back up some. Ultravond was a down day most of the day. And crude oil had a banner day, back up above 78. Bitcoin is also right now having a good time. So now I will take a breath and we'll watch NQ do its thing. And gonna go and quickly make some adjustments in Nightbot to reflect these new sales. Yeah, actually, Bulenox did them one better. They're 91%. Bulenox always price matches plus 1%. So, one thought for you, Mike, and I definitely don't want you to jump in before you're ready. But, the Apex are, these accounts are like $16. If you want to, get an account where you're actually feeling a little bit of the pressure of the live market, it's a cheap way to do it if you have spare money to do that. And I mean, I know there's times I didn't have spare money to do something like that. But if you want to feel a little pressure of the market while not having much on the line. Hello, elite futures traders. Bulenox, you mean their payout policy? Yes, Bulenox is very similar in payout policy to Apex. Anyway, just food for thought there, Micah. Obviously, like I said, don't do anything you're not comfortable with. But if it's, if you want to feel a little bit of the added psychological part of trading, it's a thought. Yeah, Bulenox and Apex are pretty similar. I think I want to say Bulenox might have a little bit simpler policy, but I mean it's not. It's they're pretty darn close. Main difference between Apex and Bulenox is Apex. I mean, I'm sorry, Bulenox also offers end-of-day accounts. Now the end-of-day drawdowns are not on sale for 91%, but they are on sale for 70%. Hey Sid, excuse me, how you doing? Wow, I missed this as I was just gabbing away. And Q is just driving upwards. Look at this. So this is from the bottom today, 372. We are now up to 732. So about what 350 point move up. Uh, Bulenox or Apex? I've done Apex. I'm actually funded with Apex. I have never had a Bulenox eval, but I know people that have have gotten funded with Bulenox and have gotten payouts. Hey, Mr. Freeze. It's gotten a little cold in here. No. How you doing? Oh yeah, like I said, it was just a thought. I like my opinion is like if you're gonna do that, don't even think about trying to pass. That's not your goal. You're not you don't feel it's just a way to have an extra level of the psychology you would feel that you may not feel just being on regular sim. I guess I'm saying. Hey David, I ended up $233 for the day on the Blue Sky account. Oh, why am I staring at an hourly chart? Then I started frantically making up videos and promo materials for sales. Jigsaw. I've never used Jigsaw. That would be a CFT question. I've never tried Jigsaw. Wait, does Mr. Freeze actually like a warm welcome? Wouldn't you prefer a cold welcome? You're welcome, Micah. Okay, I'm still trying to catch my breath. Ever since I started, putting more effort now into the channel and everything, I feel like I'm constantly busy, and it's a good feeling. It just sometimes I feel like I'm just needing to take a breath every now and then. So let's see what we can get here in Asia. Right now, the market's just going straight up. A little bit of a pullback there, but some of the nice. Obviously, couldn't even pay attention to this as I was trying to get those everything, those videos and the sheets updated and all. But it's been a nice ride up here. This is a great movement for Asia. Hey, Brooks, how you doing? Yeah, Apex isn't for everybody, but I mean, I probably placed them at number 2 on my list, with Topstep being number 1. Yeah, that's the great thing about futures is there's at least 10. There's more, but 10 that I consider quality props. And there's, different things for different people. Blue Sky, I really like Blue Sky. Yep. We said it at the same time. Blue Sky, quality people there that really want to see their traders succeed, not just churn accounts. Um, Earn a Trade's good, but it's kind of fallen by the wayside because they haven't done much in the way of changing to meet the current industry as it is. My Funded Futures is making me take notice of them. It's actually, I think it's going to get more competition, David. The CEO of My Funded Futures said he knows of 5 forex prop firms that are planning to move into futures. Yeah, and I just actually Tick Tick was one I did not promote. I have reestablished an affiliate account there, so I'm probably going to be adding them to everything that I track. So at this point of the Big 13, the only two I don't promote is Lulu and Elite Trader Funding. Pulling back here a little bit. So, Sid, did you do any other trading today? When there, yeah, easy for me to say. When we ended the stream, you said you were flat. And Kim, did you do any trading today? And David, how did you do today? That's an excellent day, David. Nice to hear. We're kind of at we're don't really have I mean, we can look back on our hourly charts here, look for support or resistance. You can see it's not really anything here until it's gained back everything it's lost over the last couple of days. This, of course, was the holiday, so it's not much there. I guess maybe you could say 807 is the next resistance. Let's see what it does. Let's see if we got any news tonight from our Asia friends. Give me 1 second. There. Da, 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 da. Oh, awesome, David. Glad to hear that. Uh, okay, I have no idea what this is, but in 15 minutes we have Japanese Jibun bank, manufacturing PMI flash, and then at the top of the hour with the Bank of Korea base rate. No, Mr. Freeze, you do not have to pass in one day. It just normally with Apex you have to trade for 7 days, and right now they're taking away that restriction. In other words, if you can pass in one day, then you can pass in one day. But no, you can take as long as you want. You, and then I mean, even if it takes you longer than a month, you can just renew. I believe it will renew at the 80% cost. So if you're paying $17 for the eval now and you need to renew, I believe it'll renew at double the price, so 34. But no, you can take as long as you need. No need, you don't have to pass in one day. Maybe I need to make that clearer on my promo materials. No problem. I might need to make some adjustments. I hadn't thought of that not being as clear as it could be. Nah, I can see people thinking that. It's not you. I can see people thinking that. So, Mr. Freeze, are you new to the prop world, or tell us about yourself if you don't mind? If not, I'm just nosy. Don't feel that you have to say anything about your your futures experience, your prop experience, or have you traded other stuff in the past? Ah, another forex convert. I'm expecting to see a lot of those with the forex props starting to have to force people from the U.S. out of their firms. Not sure why I stuttered so much trying to get that out. Are they still allowing U.S. traders to trade? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I shouldn't even assume you're from U.S. That was stupid of me too. Anywho, so MNQ is still grinding up here slowly. Ah, Canada. Thus the name Mr. Freeze. That makes sense. Okay, so yeah, so you're not being forced out, I believe. Canada's still cool. You guys don't have the laws against CFDs. Right. But yeah, I do think we're gonna start seeing a lot more Forex people come over the futures. Oh, just that's where he Mr. Freeze lives in Canada. Let's not put down the bovines here at MightyOxTrading. Excuse me, 1 second. I'm back. Wait, and I'll be back in 1 second. And I'm back again. Did you miss me for that 14 seconds I was gone? Yeah, it probably was about 5 seconds. Kim, everything going okay at the chickens? Kim and Sid both have chickens. And other animals. Chase has goats now and other things. Oh, we were just talking about Forex and whether or not the whole situation with the United States and Forex firms being forced to leave the United States would spread to Canada or not. Well, in the United States, CFDs, which is how the Forex firms work, it's contract for deed or whatever it is, contract for, I don't remember what it is, what CFD stands for. They're illegal in the United States, but they are legal in Canada. But the prop firms have been a way of getting around that CFD law, but now I guess there's a crackdown, and MetaTrader has started telling all the prop firms in the United States that they'll no longer service them. My Forex Funds was the name of that prop. Well, someone could be polite and be a criminal. Reminder, folks, if you are enjoying the stream, I appreciate if you gore that like button. Let YouTube know that you like the channel, like the stream, and like all that. So, catching my breath. Being an up-to-date resource on futures prop firms is exhausting some days. I believe there's less in futures than there are in Forex. Forex seems to have hundreds. There's 13 big ones in futures that I follow, and there's others that are starting to make me pay attention that may need to be added at some point. If all those Forex firms do make their way to futures, by the end of the year, there could be 20 to follow, or sooner, depending on how quickly they move. Yeah, right now I follow 13 and promote 11. Yeah, when my uh, my funded Forex came into futures with my funded futures, I think they were a little surprised by how the futures prop industry ran. I don't think they realized the discounts that happened here in futures. Granted, this whole deep discount in futures has only been a thing for the last like 2 years. Apex came in and just totally redid the entire industry. Pullback here, consolidated for just a few minutes and now pulling down. Yeah, Micah, right now the intraday is 91% off. The end of day is 70% off on Bulenox. Almost always intraday is cheaper than end of day. Last week there was a 90% off end of day as well. End of day is easier. Static is even easier. Hey, TL, good evening to you. How are you doing? Yeah, it's hard. You really can't like try and let runners run. You basically got to go for you know small targets. then once you get above your original balance on a funded account, then it stops trailing. So, you just kind of baby it until it gets to there. Uh, Also, guys, I don't really have any. It's supposed Nightbot's supposed to be mentioning it, but I haven't seen it yet. I'm giving away a Blue Skies Static Growth Plus account. Yeah, I'm probably giving away one of Blue Sky's new Static Growth Plus accounts. Best static account in the industry, in my opinion. I'll put the link here in Nightbot. I'm sorry, in the chat. Nightbot's supposed to, but yeah, just click on the link and do the various actions there to gain entries. There's some there that you can do daily. I think there's like 2. And then live on the morning stream on February 29th, I'll be letting the bot pick the winner. There's the link. If you have any friends in futures, let them know about it as well. Yep, you got to bribe the bot. So we pulled back from the high here. Let's see, the high. It's like it was 45 half. Let's pull it down there. We've gotten really slow now, like 8 points. If it's not Nightbot, it's the Gleam bot. I don't know if they know each other. Better hope they're not related. Hmm. Yep, we've gotten to the boring point, so you guys are gonna have to keep me entertained. No, no, you don't really need to keep talking. It's a joke. You'll have to get used to my jokes that everybody else groans at. Then you haven't even heard me break into song yet. I like you. I think you need to be on the morning streams too when everybody gets quiet. Popping back up to the high. This should be good. Hey, Crypticon, how you doing? Okay, Micah, what's wrong? Oh, hope the surgery went well. Congrats, Crypt. I suppose you don't want the bad news that it's now 90% off and still instead of 71, Crypt. Just remember that my link is down at the bottom. Just kidding. You know you don't have to use my link. I'm not going to send anybody to break anybody's legs. Up to 17,750, so we're still rising. I guess I should like concentrate a little bit more. Yeah, absolutely. There's Nightbot with the giveaway thing. Crypt, did you enter the giveaway thing to potentially win a Blue Sky Static Earth account? Pulls back. I said, did you enter the giveaway contest thingy to try to win the Blue Sky Static Growth Plus account? Uh, yeah, Crypt. Yeah, look up right above your messages and the links there posted by Nightbot. Got another blue candle here. Blue. Our high was 54. We're at 52 half. Pulling back though. Yeah, it is. Just after two very down days, three really if you count Friday, it's recovered everything from today, everything, almost everything from Tuesday. And there it broke. I was gonna take it when it broke 54. I didn't. I just don't. I hate it when we're in the long trend because I always feel like this is where it's gonna end. But you can see that would have been a good trade. So just ignore me not making trades. I will make one eventually. It'll probably be a bad one, but I will make one. So we had a holiday this Monday, so there was no Monday evening stream, but I don't think we have any holidays now. I'm not sure the market, if the market's open regular on the day after Easter or not. I think it is. If that's the case, we don't have any holidays that's going to affect our Mondays until Memorial Day, I think. Till Sunday night, Crypticon. Bulenox is also Bulenox is 91% off, so both will probably run through Sunday night. Bulenox is not 1 day pass, at least not that I've heard. So yeah, just Apex has the 1 day pass. Yeah, Crypt probably already has. He's usually good at that. Or maybe he hadn't. So thank you for reminding him. Teamwork makes the dream work. Pulling back here. So a lot of new people finding the channel here in the last few days. Yeah, I guess doing all this extra videos is actually getting people. Mr. Freeze, how did you find the channel? MightyOxTrading does have a TikTok. I've only ever posted one video there, and nothing else. I haven't taken the time to figure out that niche yet. Cool. Now, Crypt, I mean, I can see thumbs down, but it doesn't show it to the public. Hmm. Does anyone live stream trade on TikTok? I see 91.7. I see 11 likes, 1 dislike. So don't make me smack you, Crypt. Wow. See, I'm doubting this, and this is starting to frustrate me now that I'm being stupid. Oh, this is now up to 771. This would have been a trigger. This one wouldn't have worked. Would have been too far up in their bands, and this one would have been a good trigger. And I just watching it go because I just think this has got to be where it ends. I mean, the streaming software does allow me to do multi-stream to like more than one platform at once if I upgrade it. So it's just gonna go to the moon without me. Hey, John, how you doing? What are you talking about, Crypt? You mean the background red there? That just means it's touching the Bollinger Bands. It's green when it touches the bottom bands. Yeah, I wish I got in on that train. I did not. How many points are you up? Oh, sure. Don't give me any credit on that. Just kidding. I'm glad to hear that, John. This is continuing to head up without me. What color would you like me to change it to? Crypt? Had you finish up earlier today, John, and did you run the algo at all? Wait, if I change this color to green, then there'll be two green. Too green or not too green? That is the question. So, for those of you that are new, you're watching me be an idiot and watching a long trend that I got nothing out of. Beautiful, John. I was making media for the Apex and Bulenox sales. If you want any more Apex accounts, John, 90% off. A board meeting. Wow. That doesn't sound like a lot of fun, John. I said 91, I would say 90% off on Apex and 91% off on Bulenox. But Bulenox doesn't have Tradovate, so yeah, 90% off Apex. Also, I'm giving away a Blue Sky Static Growth Plus account, so make sure you enter to win. Oh, okay. I was thinking stuffy corporate type board meeting. Now we're seeing a pullback. We got the 787 down to 769. Bounce back up to 74. So yeah, right now, John, the Tradovate for Apex is like $18.70 for the 50K account. Or if you want something like really large, the 300K account is like $66. Or $68 for Tradovate. Give me 1 second. I got that info. 150 would be $31.70 each. Oh, awesome, John. I wasn't sure you're going to run it because of the FOMC. So we're pulling back here a bit. Let's see where we go. Maybe we'll finally get a trade. I do actually live trade on these live trading streams for those of you that are new. And it's like I said, I think this is going to be the last 90% off for quite a while. I know there's probably people in the Discord that have. I have not used any trade copier on Ninja, but yeah, I know there's people that are on the Discord. Replicanto or Canto, however you pronounce it, seems to be good one with very few problems. Do not use, from what I understand, do not use Apex's um, trade copier. Yeah, Yeah, but Replicanto is okay for you, Tia. I would love to test out Replicanto, but I don't like have the money for it. An affiliate of what, Tio? Replicanto? No, I'm not yet. I could be. I actually have somebody else's link on the Discord, a friend of mine, that's helped me out a little bit. So I put his link up for it. Okay, I'll get that done either tonight or tomorrow. Thank you, John. Russell's still going wild on the upside. Gold's heading up nicely. Yeah, I'm not sure easy for me to say again. Can't talk tonight. Not sure what Apex does to it that causes it to have issues. But yeah, I've heard horror stories about Apex's copier. That'd be very nice, John. That would be your retirement right there. Buy a golf course in a couple of years. Yeah, that sounds like terrible. We're taking a short here. I'm bored. Should never take a trade because you're bored. But it's a small risk. I'm in at 71. Stops at 76 on 5 micros. I go trade golf. John is a big golfer, so he loves golfing. I will get that done, like I said, tonight or tomorrow. I got a lot to get done after stream tonight, so we shall see. Heed my warning. Heed my warning. He's gonna stop me out. I was wrong about the stop. It wasn't 5 points, it's 7. $70 risk. Does John, do you have any problem with that intraday drawdown? I mean, does it like take profit quickly without letting it go too far and then coming back? Anybody else actually taking trades tonight besides me and John? Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, definitely start slow, feel it out. I don't know though. John, at 90% and one day to pass, I would be tempted to just let it go full bore and see if it passes. Just don't like one account. They want you to pay what? I'm confused, Crypt. Yeah, just got stopped out in that trade. I mean, yeah, you have to pay your PA fee, Crypt. I'm confused. Yeah, that'll probably be valid until Sunday night. They're price matching Apex. Ah, well, they'll hold it for you, Crypt, until you have money. Yeah, I believe they'll hold your PA account that because I know you can put them as long as you. We'll check with them, but I'm pretty sure now there used to be where you had to pay for it within 48 hours, but now I believe they will hold it. But check with them. Send in a ticket to be sure. Sounds good, John. Oh, okay. Then okay. Sorry, I was wrong then. Apparently I was wrong, Trade Golf. I had heard that that was the case, but apparently I heard wrong. It's not something I've done myself, so. And then we're back to running back up to the highs here. High was 787. We're at 781. I will say, Crypticon, every time you're trading because you feel like you need the money, this usually ends up badly. And that's for anybody. I didn't mean like just for you. That's for anybody. It's a mentality I had for a while. If I can just get funded and I can just get the payout, then I can start paying off this debt from, when I had my amputation. Or I can, start relaxing a little bit because, my money situation. And that just made things worse. Sounds like a good idea, John. I could suggest some mind-numbing beer money type jobs. I shouldn't say jobs, tasks. Look at this run. Run, run, and Q. Has anyone currently in the chat signed up for the Bulenox 91% tonight? Trying to find out if it's recurring. So 787, we're back at the 785. Will we double top here? Busy night here. Lots of good chat tonight on MightyOxTrading here. Good to see it. Good to see it. You're okay, Crypt. We don't mind you venting. We understand, really. I've been there. Trust me, I understand. Honestly, Crypt, believe it or not, that would probably get a lot of viewers. Hanging at this top, will it break through again? He's in Canada, so he's probably even more covered in snow. They want it like 70 here next week. It actually hit 67 today here, which is very warm for this time of year in central Illinois. But I just found out that Bulenox 91% is lifetime. So even if you don't pass in the first month, it's still 91% off for every future month until you pass or cancel. I always feel stupid in trends like this, and I don't take advantage of them. My brain says we're already too high. And the candles say we're going higher. I don't care what you think. Canadians taking over the stream tonight. We got John, we got Micah, we got Mr. Freeze, all from Canada. And Trade Golf. Maybe I should be the Canadian futures trader. No. Yeah, he's not here tonight. I'm just talking about in this right here. Yeah, we have a bunch of Canadians in the morning stream as well. Although Kevin Guy, he's Canadian. I haven't seen him in a few weeks. Hopefully he wasn't eaten by a moose. I consider CFT a wonderful friend. Man's helped me out a lot. Just don't mention micros around them and you're good. So, me and John, are we the only two that took a trade tonight? All the rest of you are just hanging out with me? So, that's cool and I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't think Daryl Martin will like that idea. Nice. Yeah, I don't think that'll work either, Crypticon. We're hanging here. It's kind of topping out here again. Got up to 787 here. We got up to 787 here as well. So I got up to 789. Other folks, we are giving away a Blue Sky Static Growth Plus account. Nightbot's posting the link here on a regular basis. Just go to the link, do the various actions to gain entries into the contest. Winner is announced February 29th live on a morning stream. No problem, Crypt. You're good. Yep, it started 2.5 hours ago, John. Another new high. Again, I could have taken a blue candle, and again, I didn't. I promise, guys, normally I take more trades than I am tonight. Part of it is I'm also a little bit mentally fatigued from doing all that I did before the stream. Part of it is just this is just a weird night for Asia. Yeah, I do like that policy. I don't see many others kind of going to that policy, but yeah, it's good. Now there's like a couple other things there in the trade needs to do to start being competitive. Are we going to hit 17,800? Yep. Yep. And Sunday night, John, so make sure you get it before Sunday night. Pull back here. Did not touch 800 yet. It got up to 794. Gold's been grinding up nicely as well. Crude oil's been coming down, trying to break through back under 78. trying to run up again. Yeah, I need to fix that Nightbot. Looks like it's saying a 90% off a one-day pass. That makes no sense at all. There, that's fixed. Well, we have about 25 minutes left on the stream. I'd like to find one more good trade. Yeah, I agree. This is crazy. I mean, this is an amazing move for, you know, Asia. You can see we opened at 702. So if it gets up to 802, we've gone up 100 points. Off the back of NVIDIA, let's see, how did NVIDIA close? NVIDIA, I mean, NVIDIA actually pulled down some. NVIDIA got up to 745 and pulled down to 735. But Alphabet and Tesla and everybody kind of had a good afternoon on those Nvidia. Someone corrected me on how I was pronouncing that this morning. Nvidia earnings. Ooh, there we go. There's a drop. So maybe it's not going to get to 800. No, nothing. No Montgomery news either. Boris seems to be playing with fire. And Merrifield, I'm not sure about. I mean, he used to be a 40-40 player. He really kind of stunk last year, especially at the end of the year. He just ran out. It seemed like he ran out of gas. Like a sub 500 OPS the last 2 months of the year. So we're short off this purple candle on the 5. Absolutely wonderful trade there, John. I have to figure out where the heck my stop is. Wow, what's the chances of that? The stop is exactly at the high. Popping back up. It's definitely going to be interesting. I mean, I remember Dallas Keuchel, I believe that's how you pronounce his name, but it could be wrong. A few years back, he had won the Cy Young Award. It was a free agent, and he ended up sitting out until like June. We might see the same thing with Snell. I'd say with all the time Bellinger spent being kind of bad, and I don't think he's going to want to waste time being on the sidelines. Snell would scare me though. I mean, yeah, he did wonderful last year somehow, but he walked 5 people for 9 innings. He just didn't give up any hits. Yeah, there's 5 Scott Boras clients that haven't signed the big names. Montgomery. Uh, that's just the where it touches the bands, the Bollinger bands. That way, if I'm not, yeah, I sometimes turn the bands off because they make the chart look ugly. That way, I still know. I guess Trout's trying to convince the Angels to go after Bellinger. See if this falls. We have about 15 minutes. See if this kind of grinds down. I'll try and trail behind it if it does. Yep. He should have never signed that contract. He could have came to the Phillies and just try to curl back up a little bit here. Let's see what happens. I moved the stop kind of close now. Actually, it's a 2.5 point stop. Coming back toward my entry here. It's kind of nice hanging here at 779. You can see we kind of when on the way up, it kept trying to come back down and hitting this area 778, 778, 779. So this could be a support area now that I look at it. Excuse me, I hiccuped. That was probably annoying. Back to my entry. So I should have taken like the 3 points, I guess. minute 81. It got down to 77, so I guess it actually went 4 points. Should have taken the 4 points. That's one of my problems with micros, where if I had seen it going 4 points with a mini, I probably would have taken that 60 or 80 bucks. Ooh, no, there we go. Back down to that 78. Should I take profit or should I see if it wants to break? Oh, that move. 70 down to 775. Let's get out there. So ended up with a $50 trade. 81 down to 76. 5 points. It's probably going to continue to break down here, but I didn't want to take the chance. Smart money would have put the target all the way down at 760 area where this EMA is. We shall see. Got somebody got to win. I'm happy there. Yep, absolutely. Okay, Trip. That's interesting. Maybe it bounced back up. Got down to 772. So see, I was good that I didn't go for a bigger target. At least not yet. I mean, maybe it's gonna flush now, but I would have been like, oh yeah, you're grumbling and like I should have taken it there. Blah, 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 blah. No DFT tonight. Hopefully his schedule starts lightening up. Yep. See, I could have stayed in. He asked you to pay for that in crypto, didn't he? Bounces. Got down to 65. So I could have got another 10 points out of it. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Oh. So I hope everyone had fun tonight. We'll be wrapping up here in a couple of minutes. Well, Tio, I just didn't say how many years that would be. You just need to hold it for about 10,000 years. So one win, one loss tonight, and what should have been a much better night if I had just taken the trades off the trend and let the chips fall where they may. But I'm on the carnivore diet, so I can't have chips right now. Yep, I'll try to get to it tonight. If not, I'll definitely put it on the agenda for tomorrow. Oh, I know I'm going to mess this name up. Hello, Abdel Gafir? Gaffer? If I'm saying Abdel right, let me know and I'll just stick to that. Welcome to the stream. I hate butchering names. My last name gets butchered all the time, so I know how it feels. Hey, got that one right. So welcome to the stream. Thank you for uh, uh, thank you for being here. Unfortunately, you kind of jumped in as just as the stream was ending. So unfortunately, we are ending the stream. I hope you'll come back. We stream mornings 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. and then we stream 2 evenings a week, Mondays and Wednesdays from 7 to 9 Eastern. So sorry you joined right at the end here, but I hope you'll join us again. And for everybody, I do want to thank you for being here. Good chat tonight. Nice, lively chat. I love that. I hate slower nights. Is it 50 yen like $2.20? No. So we'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, we have a minefield of news. So we'll have to navigate that together. Be going live at 8 Eastern. And then the next evening stream will be Monday at 7 Eastern. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you next time. I'll keep that chat running so Crypticon and Sid can work that out. Sid likes Facebook or Instagram. If you can do that, Crypt. Crypt, if you can't find them tonight, we'll get you connected with them tomorrow. If you enjoyed today's live stream, do you have Facebook, Crypt? Every day, Monday through Friday. All right, we'll figure it out with tomorrow, Crypt. Also, want to invite you to join our Discord community. Great community of traders talking trading, sometimes just shooting the breeze about other things as well. Traders helping traders and encouraging traders there. Also, of course, follow me on social media, mainly on Twitter or at X, where you'll always find updates on the latest prop firm discounts and reviews, as well as get notified whenever a new video comes out from MightyOxTrading. Have a great rest of your day.